July of 2019, I took a 2-week adventure around South America, and the first stop was Peru. I flew from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to Lima, Peru on a 5.5-hour flight to get the trip started. When I woke up the next morning in my $22 a night Airbnb, I looked out and saw the South Pacific Ocean from my balcony. I immediately thought that I needed to go check out the beach. Next was a walk to explore the nearby area called Miraflores, which is the most touristy part of the city. The thing that is so striking about Peru, and most of South America for that matter, are their vibrant colors and appreciation for art wherever you go. The second night ended at the Magic Water Fountain Park, the largest fountain complex in the world. This was probably the most pleasant surprise of my time at Peru. It was an amazing way to end this evening. My final day in Lima was spent exploring downtown. I continued to be impressed by the unique architecture of the city. I could have continued walking around and getting lost all day long. Later that night was a quick flight over to Cusco, Peru, the nearest airport to Machu Picchu. I woke up at 4 a.m. the next morning and began the journey to the famous Incan ruins by train. It's impossible to accurately describe what it's like to see Machu Picchu in person. Pictures or words can't do it justice. Our local tour guide did a great job explaining the history of this nearly 600-year-old Incan treasure. You just have to see it for yourself to understand how special of a place it really is. As our tour ended and the crowds began to grow, we headed out. I got a hot rock massage for $15 and put plenty of coca leaves in my tea to help with the altitude. The following day, I left Peru and headed to my next destination of Easter Island. Peru might be best known to the world for Machu Picchu, but there's definitely a lot more to see in this diverse and interesting country. I'm glad I got to explore just a little bit of it.